Hey everyone, welcome to another founder update. This one's a bit late, like always. But yeah, I'm gonna get straight into it. I want to talk about Black Friday and how it went for us, but I want to talk first about something I mentioned in the past video, which was the fact that we were spending $300 a day on ads to promote Vetted. We didn't. I wasn't spending $300 a day for 30 days. It was for around 10 days maybe. I'll need to double check. But yeah, I want to talk a bit about that and the results we got. So I wasn't running them straight to Vetted.com. What I was doing is I was running them to my personal brand, my SEO personal brand, and I was running them to an ebook, so a free ebook that taught people how to make how to basically do link building for SEO, right? Sorry, that's something in my mouth. So yeah, and I was running Facebook lead ads, and the main reason for that was because I wanted to both capture their email, because on a lead ad you capture the person's email, writing their name and all that, which then I can use, and I'm using them to put inside my mailing list where I send my weekly SEO content, right? That then all basically is in the same ecosystem as Vetted, right? Because by promoting this link building ebook, I can then promote them services of link building on Vetted, for example, right? So it's all under the same umbrella. So yeah, I was doing these lead ads. It's like a form where people fill in the form, and because it's inside Facebook, Facebook already has people's data, so it basically almost pre-fills the form for them. So the amount of leads you can get is super high. The other thing about this was that the ebook that I'm offering people has like these tutorials on how to build links, right? And it has these images, and you can click on each one of the images to learn more, right? If you could click learn more to see the full link building tutorial, or with details, or if you have any questions, the people are redirected to my Facebook group. So with one ad, I'm capturing their email and giving them a free ebook. So right now I have their email to target them again, or add them to my mailing list and promote services to them and all that. But I'm also getting them inside my Facebook group. So it's a 2-in-1 ad, a lead ad. And then we were spending, the cost per lead was around $3.5. So pretty good, right? $3.5 for a targeted email. Excuse me. Which I can then promote people things to. It's pretty good, and also to grow the Facebook group, so to grow the community. And yeah, as I was saying, I wasn't sending these people directly to Vetted because I think it makes more sense, at least until we have something good to offer to them on Vetted. Maybe not good, maybe a freebie or something, maybe an ebook about SEO. I don't know. We're still thinking about things to do in that regard. We're not 100% focused on paid. We're 100% focused on organic right now, or mostly focused on organic. So yeah, I lost my train of thought, but basically, yeah, we're spending around $300 a day. Now we dimmed it down to around 50, 60, 50, just because we want to focus more on organic. But yeah, I was running them through to this brand of mine, right? Not directly to Vetted, around $3.5 cost per lead, cost per email, basically. Yeah, basically it's basically it. Not very interesting, but yeah, we're just, like I said, testing out ads. We don't even have pixels installed, because again, we're not running ads directly to Vetted. But yeah, we did run some ads on Black Friday, and we did have our best week so far, which I guess was expected. I mean, ever since we launched 6 months ago, I guess it was expected that on Black Friday would be the best month of any business, I guess, right? In regards to sales. So yeah, it was our not best, yeah, I mean, yeah, it was the best month so far as well, but it was the best week overall by a lot. So yeah, that's good. I wasn't really expecting it to work out and to be our best week, because to be honest with you, we don't have the infrastructure, I thought, to make this Black Friday event a success. But we made it happen, right? We glued it together and we made it happen, so that's always good. Then I'm speaking too fast, I'm running out of breath. What else do we have here? Sorry. Um, oh yeah, I started uploading YouTube Shorts because I don't know if I ever told this before, but since day one of building Vettted, I mean for a year now, I was uploading daily TikTok videos and weekly TikTok videos, basically just documenting the process, what I was doing, like when I hired a logo designer to build a logo, when I hired a developer, when we got started with the mock-ups for the UI and UX. So since day one of building this business, I was documenting every single process of it, right? I started with weekly, with daily updates. I did around a month of that. I then quit, then started doing weekly ones. The thing is that I was uploading them to TikTok with the goal of then syndicating them to YouTube and all those other places, Instagram Reels and all that. But the issue with TikTok is that it is a lot location based, right? So if you have a phone like the one I'm recording this with, and which has a Portuguese SIM, it's registered in Portugal, a Portuguese Apple ID account, and all that. Your videos are mostly shown to Portuguese people, right? And I was having all this effort editing, recording the videos in English, and then they were being shown to Portuguese people, and because I mean Portuguese people understand English, right? But it isn't the content that they were expecting to see in their Portuguese For You page, right? So they would just skip it. So yeah, I just kept uploading it. To be honest with you, I just kept doing it, and I still do it to this. No, I don't actually do it anymore, but I'll start doing it again. But what I did do now was get a new phone. I mean, it's an old phone. It's a pretty old phone, and started uploading TikToks on there to because I have a US account on this one, a US Apple ID, and all that, and it's working, right? My videos are being seen and being shown to American people, which is the target audience, right? People that speak English. I also started syndicating them to YouTube Shorts, and it's working out because the good thing about Shorts is that you get a ton of views, right? You can get 1 million views on a short, but those views, of course, don't translate, aren't exactly the same as 1 million views on a YouTube video. However, the good thing about Shorts and Reels and TikToks is that people get to know you and your content through them, and then some of them will go and watch the long form content, will go and watch what you do, what your business and all that. So it is a very good way to promote whatever it is you're doing. So yeah, with that said, I basically just started re-uploading them to YouTube Shorts, TikTok and all that, and they're finally being shown to American audiences. And I do think it's a great way to grow the business even more, because the things I do here, these weekly updates and the updates I've been doing for a year now, it's hard to quantify the ROI this has in growing Vettted. But I do know that having a personal brand is super, super important. Like I said in the previous video, if I didn't have the personal brand for the SEO thing, on the SEO space, I would never have the success that Vettted has right now. That Vettted has right now. Sorry, I have my braces on. That's why I cannot speak properly. So yeah, even though I can't quantify the ROI with these videos, like the documenting the process videos, I do think it's valuable, and I'm getting a lot of not a lot of views, some views, which hopefully translate into people getting to know me, getting to know who's behind the scenes, what I'm doing, which is definitely a great thing to do. On more of a tangent here, I saw this girl on TikTok where she basically has a bikini brand, right? But none of her TikToks are about like showing the bikinis and saying that she does bikinis and all that. Basically, it's just her talking and doing silly videos, and she gets hundreds of thousands of views on her videos. And then people get interested. Okay, so who's this girl? What does she do? And they eventually click the link that she has in the bio and buy the bikini. So it's more or less what I'm trying to do. Of course, not with these ones, because these ones are like more business driven. But with the TikToks, as soon as I finish uploading the ones I've recorded for a year now, I'll start doing new ones. Basically just talking and whatnot. I guess I'm just documenting it and telling you what's my strategy from now on. Not the full strategy, but one new item I'm gonna add to the strategy to also build my personal brand as Vasco. Hopefully all this made sense. I'm not too sure. What else we have here? Shiny object syndrome. Yeah, this is. I mean, I think we all face this issue. I guess the shiny object syndrome, which is basically you looking at other people, doing other businesses, and thinking, man, that looks so much more sexier. That guy is so much more successful than me. I should be doing that. right? Or because you have new opportunities and new things you can do, you start thinking about, man, should I really be doing this that I'm doing right now, or should I pursue something else? It's basically simply calculating your opportunity cost in regards to what you're doing right now and what you're losing on by not doing. And I've been struggling a bit with that. I mean, I think every single one of us that grew up on the internet can struggle with that, because you see drop shippers making 100K a day. I mean, of course, most of this is not true, right? But you see people with software businesses, people with Airbnb businesses. I mean, you see it everywhere, right? It's the shiny object syndrome. You always think that the business that the other guy is doing is better than yours, and the other people are more successful than yours. And yeah, I was, and I still am suffering to some extent from this shiny object syndrome, and wanting to do multiple things at once, and wanting to do different things, and thinking about, man, am I putting the effort and the hours in the right thing, or should I put all this effort into something else? So yeah, that's something I've been thinking about. Not very interesting, but I guess I'd share that with you. Been going to the gym as well lately. Gained a couple of kilos. And yeah, I have one right here. So we reworked basically the managed SEO solution. We have like a solution on the site for people that don't want to pick like these productized services for SEO. So we did rework the managed SEO solution, which is where we basically match you with the proper SEO expert, and it's a fully hands-off solution where they manage the SEO for you, like a monthly recurring service. And we fully revamped the solution. Previously, people had to click, fill out a form and all that, but now it's just a simple call to action for a call, which has less friction. And yeah, it's basically it. Oh yeah, just to finish this off, because this is getting a bit long. We onboarded a very well-known SEO guy onto the platform, onto Vettted, a couple of days ago, which is what we've been doing, and that's why we've been able to be successful, is by onboarding trusted SEO professionals in the SEO space, right? Because SEO isn't that big of a space, right? And if you can capture the right influencers, I guess, or the right people that know what they're doing, right? There has to be a combination of the people that know what they're doing plus influencers, right? You can grow really fast. And we did onboard this guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but he sold around 3K in just 24 hours, which is amazing. I mean, it was Black Friday after all, but I mean, this was insane. So it's good that we have the privilege to have these people on our side. So I'm really looking forward to what's to come. Really looking forward to. We're going to revamp the homepage. We're going to revamp the whole site, because we do have an SEO working with us, and he gives us not just SEO advice, not advice, but he's doing the SEO for Vettted, sorry. But he gives us a bunch of conversion optimization advice, which is insanely powerful, because if you can have a lot of traffic coming in, but if you don't have the right optimizations both in regards to UI and UX, the traffic's not going to convert. So we're going to change Vettted more, because right now it's simply like a listings website, and the homepage is huge. So we're going to change that to make it look much more sleek, much more professional, which is the whole thing behind Vettted as a brand. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Afonso is almost arriving from India, which is good. We're going to be able to push these things really quickly. Yeah, man, that's basically it. The year's coming to an end. I'll keep on doing these weekly updates, even though they're not very interesting sometimes. But yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully you guys are following along. I really do doubt it that people watch the whole 14 minutes, because it's insanely boring. But I mean, I guess if you're maybe working or on the gym, maybe you listen to this. If you do, well, thank you. I'll keep on posting them. And this week I'm gonna post another video, one of those more high-end produced videos, because I do want to bump the production value on those videos and make them interesting. Because I guess sometimes people may think that on these videos I give maybe some nuggets of value, but I want to condense these 14 minutes in like 5 minutes and just talk straight to the camera, proper editing, and talk about topics and things that I learned throughout the years, and the things I'm doing. And yeah, I'm just rambling. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week. Cheers.